Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Ben, the broker with Compass. So today we're going to talk about properly pricing your home for market. So yesterday we covered properly preparing your home. So project management, concierge, staging, painting, landscape, etc. The other half of that seller success is the pricing. So common question we get is, should I price my home high and negotiate and come down and sell it for less than listing price, or should I price it low to attract, ideally multiple offers and a high level of interest and sell it for higher than listing price? So what we're always focused on is the end result. So what is actually going to net our seller the highest amount? And I think time and time again, we just need to focus on what is that highest sale price. And all the data shows that when you list low and you sell high and you sell quickly, that's going to be the result that gets you top dollar. Starting high, sitting on the market, getting very little showings, very little activity, and then letting the buyer have all the negotiating power, it doesn't help any seller, even sellers with the most special of properties. So in Marin County and San Francisco Bay Area, you'll see homes sell for $50, $100, $500, maybe even $1 million over list price if it's a really special home and it's priced so low below market to create a ton of interest. So I highlighted finish high and finish low because we always want to focus on how can we finish high with the best result possible. And so we always want to price the property a little bit below market value, because when we price below market value, value creates demand. That means buyers go see the property in person with their broker, they go to the open house, they request the seller's disclosures, and they make an offer. And then that demand creates the market. So if we get one offer and it's close to list, maybe it's even above list, because we were priced so attractively. And buyers are focused on what the actual value of the property is, not the teaser listing price that is a marketing tactic to attract as much interest as possible. So multiple buyers delivers leverage to the seller, right? Because now the seller can accept the highest and best offer. They can counter all the offers requesting their highest and best, or they can counter all the offers with a different price and terms. And then the other option they have is to maybe counter only one of the lower offers to try and get them up to, say, $25,000, $50,000 more than the highest offer originally. And if the buyer accepts, great, you just bought yourself another 25, 50 grand because you had multiple offers and you could use that as a negotiation tactic. And if that buyer who was the lower offer did not accept, then you just go to the original highest and best offer and say, we're going to accept your offer. So you create options for you, the seller, and we're all about creating options to, give our sellers the best result. And then when you sit on the market and you have one buyer against one seller, you're reducing your leverage as a seller because you don't really have any backup options. So you can counter them, but the buyer knows that there's no other offer on the table and they have the negotiating power. So every market's going to be, different as far as sale price to list price ratio. Even within Marin County, Mill Valley is going to be different in the flats of Sycamore Park compared to in the hills of Tam Valley. Mill Valley or Larkspur is going to be different from Novato. Oakland, Berkeley is going to be different. San Francisco, Silicon Valley. So you want to get great help. You want to take a pen and really narrow down those comps to see what the sale price to list price is in those areas. And you want to look at the properties that have the best results. And you basically want to copycat. In the NFL, they say whenever someone does something and it's successful, like Bill Belichick, everyone starts copying Bill Belichick. So they call it the copycat league. Well, reality is Everyone wants to be successful. So copy what successful people do. Copy what successful sellers do. Properly prepare it, properly priced it, below market value, create an auction-like environment, get multiple offers, accept an offer, close escrow within 30 days, put the money in your bank account, move on with your life. Hope you guys have a great day. I'm Ben the Broker.